All right, so this episode of the Fix Podcast is brought to you by Sensi Medical Cannabis House. Cultivate, elevate, and inspire.
Oh, look at you.
This episode is also brought to you. Yes, I didn't look right once. This episode is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistics. And of course, you can check out their website at www.lulusholistics.com. Guys, of course, we have a code we can use to get 10% off your next purchase.
You can use it to get 10% off on your next purchase.
Right.
The
So
link,
use the
hit up
Fix.
the link in the description of YouTube. All right, it's there. Hit up that link where you can get 10% off on all Lulu's Holistics purchases. All right, big ups to Lulu's.
Big ups to Lulu's.
Also, big ups to Shortcut Barbers located at 9 Branchtraff Square. Go follow the kid. Sharp shing for the sharpest of cuts. Link up
can't cut out
Shortcut
your gray hair
Barbers. For the sharpest of cuts. Link up
Listen,
Shortcut Barbers.
That's the
Steve, go
Shankoni.
follow the kid, Steve. The surgeon right there. I hate him.
I have to just shank on him. And of course, big up Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can check out their store at 23 West Stradeway in Portmore for your bundles and weaves and wigs and eyelash and brushes, everything. So, guys, check them out. Lothian's Boutique.
Fan questions. And we receive a question. We say we want to do it. Probably put it up on Patreon. Maybe on the channel. And then from here on, put them out on the Patreon. We say we're going to start answering fan questions. So this Fix fan, sent in a question. He goes by the name of Chadwick. Chadwick Henry. And he writes, is Jada Kingdom underrated? So let's just quickly give our thoughts there.
Interesting.
She has been releasing quite a bit of new music so far.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the person asks this because him though see like it's getting the recognition it deserves or the fanfare surrounding it. I don't know, but I see it. Heavy. It look like every girl caption have that heavy.
Yeah.
It was released a couple months ago, but like
Heavy or hefty?
heavy. Sad.
Why do I
Sorry.
know that?
Let's answer this question. Do we think Jada Kingdom is underrated?
I think she is.
You think so?
I think she is. She's really, really talented. I love her voice. I love her songs. Her lyrics connect. And I just can't say why she's not on a level where Shensia is. Why she can't be on a Shensia level.
In terms of what? Do you think Shensia level?
What do you mean?
Like in terms of her popularity and I guess hits. You don't really think Shensia don't have hits?
Hits are questionable.
Shensia don't have hits.
Questionable.
Guys.
She has hits.
Yeah.
You can say she has hits, plural. But in terms of, we don't really want to pit none of them. I don't know why I bring up Shensia. We don't really want to pit them against one another. But in terms of the two of them, they probably have the same amount of hits. If you really check it out.
Because
So-
last year was Shenyang and Banana were, not last year, the year before, when we did the top 10. We were trying
They
to
were
figure out
there.
who would have been the top 10, and it was
Yes, you mean?
Shenyang.
Oh, with
and
banana.
No, something they have about heavy now has been said, every girl I use in them caption now. Before that, the first song was Jada Bust with, that was a hit. But it escaped me.
Love Situation.
Yeah, hit song that. And that has been supported by various other good singles as well, I feel. I don't feel like she's underrated or overrated. I feel like she's one of those persons. She's right where she for the.
So you think she's steadily rising?
Steadily.
And you can't not that.
Exactly.
I think the only thing for me is, not to interrupt you, Nara, is
Chidi,
to
but that's
say,
okay.
well, you interrupted me before. So I think
Because you've interrupted me several times.
and you've interrupted me several times.
Where's the fight chance?
I think the thing with her is people have this thing against her being one. People think she's just like an Instagram model.
You think that's still there?
There's this
Still?
thing. There a little. I think so. I think it's more so. Oh, she's like them. Just see her as this big body girl who can sing.
You know what I think it's more with her now currently? Her weirdness.
Yeah.
She's very
I was gonna
weird.
say that too. I was gonna say that too, but I think it's more so to that.
I think
So
people
is a
are
thing.
over Instagram body showing days. I think that's in the past, even though she kind of
No, but then that's the thing. That's just kind of like people not respecting. All right, maybe because I don't think it's just me. And I'm not saying it's me
So you
because it's
think
not
people-
me
you think
per
people-
se. Because I think she's really a good singer. I would more agree and I lean towards of her being a little weird.
Yeah, which don't get it twisted. That
I guess
attracts
she
certain
found her.
people as well.
She
isn't
found
it?
her
that,
audience, her niche.
that connect with certain people, or personality.
But the
or
whole
weird
wide
personality.
section, the wider cross section of people not really embrace weirdness like that.
I guess it's just how you look at.
And maybe people not really understand it too. Cause like
Yeah.
mental illness is still a weird thing, you know. People say that you're depressed. Oh, you just need to pray it away. So them don't
Just
really
drink
get
some
it.
Cersei.
Right. So them don't really get mental illness like that. Cause I think she went on ER and she said that she had bipolar. Like she was being diagnosed with bipolar. Am I mistaken?
I'm not sure.
Weak.
Wait, can you check this?
I think
please?
I recall she going on
Was Jada
ER
Kingdom a bipolar?
and she said
Has she
that
ever
she
said it
was.
anywhere?
I think she said
I
that.
know her history of being sexually abused when she was younger is documented. I believe she talked about that with Sparks, which could of course lead to mental trauma. In terms of the whole image thing, I feel people are over it. I feel people take her legit.
Yeah,
now.
like the IG
Because
model
she-
thing, man, I think.
She has built a little catalog there where people can look at and say, yo, Jada, for
She's
real.
not a fluke.
I know like other people, you say, oh, they're known for one thing and I'm a try thing. I still know that for them, for that thing that you know them for.
Yeah.
You see me not calling her name. I feel like people been taking her serious. As the
should.
point I'm gonna make earlier was just that I guess if you are gonna have her under it, I guess it's just your expectation
Emotions of her.
of her and where you would
Right.
want to see her.
Yes.
If you think that she for up on a Rihanna level now, then yeah, I guess she underrated. But
But then
it's all
it's a
about
weird-
managing expectations.
It's a
as
weird question to
people
say
ever tell you.
underrated because I think she's really good. Like as a songwriter, I think she pens good songs if she's the one that pen it.
We've been hearing say our pen no nama.
Yeah.
It real.
And her flow is new to the female game of dancehall. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love the song that she did for Shensia. This song was that it's so unexpected.
It was so smooth.
And like, yeah, you know, and you hear every word and it just felt, well, I'm not saying the song itself. I'm sure Shensia don't like the song, but it's a good song overall. Like you can see, you find yourself a play it. Like if it's in your playlist, like you download it once you hear
Vibes
it.
are good this song.
Yeah, and you hear come on, it's like back to back. Yeah, I said Jano Star, yeah. But I don't know. I'm thinking that's probably the main thing because it's just an issue too. Maybe to me, it seems as if it's like a little chip on her shoulder where people kind of find it hard for her when, I guess that's why she put up the defense of Twinkle and the different personalities and, you know, for kind of offset it. And it's just a defense mechanism to me. I'm just armchair diagnosing. I'm not saying it as a fact or anything, but I think, as you say, like maybe it's other people's expectation, but I think she's a really good artist. I think her
She has
artistry
proven
overall
herself
is
to be.
good. So I don't think it's as you rightly said, maybe it's people's expectation of her being greater than what she is because she's
Right.
shown herself to be a good artist. It's just, it's like, I don't, as you rightly said, I don't think she is overrated
And she
or
has-
underrated.
And she has all the tools.
There's more to her. She just started on, like, she's like probably 4 years in her career. Like, this is like baby steps.
And when you
Yeah.
Much
compare
more
her
for
to
her to go.
Shensia,
Yeah,
Javi,
I guess that's
she doesn't
what most
have
people
that
do.
Machinery.
she has a machine.
Yeah.
But
Machinery.
the type of machinery what Shensia have where it's very marketing heavy and you like
Right.
it's not quite there. You see
There,
me?
yeah.
But she has a machine, she has a team. And they've been doing good work so far.
But just want to see her big great, like she has
On an international
so much
stage.
potential.
And
Yeah, she already have the sound.
the
like,
tools are there. The
Yeah.
tools
Do
are
you
there.
think here's a question, and maybe that's why I'm so hung up and caught up on it, because, all right, like with Shensia, right? Shensia have the breast and the ass, and she come from her stripper days. Shensia,
Stripper
Cardi
days.
B,
What?
Cardi B.
Oh,
What me
man,
say?
Shensia.
Oh, sorry,
I
no,
said Shensia.
Cardi B.
You see
Cardi
why the
B.
people them don't like we?
Cardi B. Cut
Get
this
it
out.
right.
Cardi B, right? And
Cardi
stripper
B.
days.
Yeah.
Mm.
And is people have a like them kind of still caught up in that. Oh, she's a stripper, even though she's forward it and she declare like, yeah, I'm a stripper, blah blah blah. But it's like people kind of don't really want her to be this role model and don't really want her up in the front. I'm just saying, listen to me.
I think that
And
was in the
she's-
early days.
But her behavior don't really support, or people support that, you know. Because remember, she did got spit in one reporter face, and she don't really handle the conflict well, and them something they say is all about her imaging and branding thing. And I was bringing up the image too in terms of her big ass and whatever. Like
So it's
people
like,
tend
yes.
to just just sectify them and objectify them and just think of them as just this sex pot symbol, and like you're just supposed to be gawked at, looked at, prodded, and just and not necessarily get to move beyond that. So even when she like on an international scene or whatever, pop stars, because she
Yeah.
have the pop vibe, but pop stars usually skinny.
Mhm.
Them away like them.
Yeah.
There's almost want to be a manufactured image of them. Is it going to be hard for her to break into that, where she can get to the heights of Ariana because of her really overly sexy look? Maybe that's why people say.
Good
That's why
question.
I don't know,
pointing
but I
it
feel
out.
like she has achieved a balance in which people have her as the sex object, and but also take her seriously as an artist, because as me say, she kind of developed a little mini catalog where people can say, "Oh, this is good shit that she been doing." You see me? So I don't feel that's necessarily the case with she, where people don't take her seriously or still see her as just a sexy big body girl. You see me? As it relates to it
It's
holding her back from major crossover success, I'm not sure.
Well,
The
you
only-
think
who-
it's time
who's the
Who's the
changing?
only person?
That's
Who's,
what I was going to say.
who's
I
the person
think
that's
so.
been the voluptuous?
Lizzo. Well, not from Jamaica, but may I say
Lizard.
no? May I say she's not fat like Lizzo, but because Lizzo is so talented, like
Yeah.
people they for bother them no business about her body, like
That's
them.
not true.
Really?
That's not true. Lisa, up to the other day, she have to tell people, it's like, stop worrying about my health. Because, like, this lady named Jillian Michaels.
But I think most
She's
people
like,
look
she-
past
fat
that
and
and
she's
look
on
on
her
her
still
talent.
And people still fuck with her
them
music.
fuck with her,
Yeah.
but them do point out that she's fat.
Because
It's
she
a
fat.
constant reminder that she's fat.
But
she's
she's-
constantly reminded. Yes,
But the
she's
thing is-
talented,
Yeah.
but it's a constant reminder. Even when she put them sexy something like, oh, like, yeah, you can see.
But does a
Lord,
constant reminder matters when you're already big?
And yeah, deliver music.
But then it's
Fanta
like
vibe.
it's almost a thing where people don't want you to be great, and like they must stop you and I say, well, you're fat. So it's like, oh, is that just that one little thing that you have being fat is going to stop you from it? So you're just like this sex spot, like you. I don't want to take you seriously. Understand what me I say? You have a big body, you almost look like a stripper. Like you belong, like you're a stripper. Like, oh, you're a stripper from the club. Like
And you bring up Cardi B, I feel she has transcended that. She has transcended
that is a matter of debate, because from what I see, I followed Cardi B now, and Cardi B is I just recently look like she really take a break from social media, where she not attack nobody, she not cuss nobody, she not in it with nobody, because most time it's like, oh, she's this
She
hood
have
rat,
her- she have
she's
her
this
thing.
hood rat.
Yes,
Why
but
she
them
how she the
cannot-
face of
them-
hip hop now? Blah blah
them
blah.
can't
How she look
deny,
and
so
blah blah
she-
blah.
She has a big fucking album. She has hits.
Yes.
So them can't deny her this. So them can't say what she want about how she go on or whatever. But them can't deny hit.
Yeah.
Undeniable facts about her music. You see me? So even though people may have that, one thing for them have that about her, have that soul about her. But them have that about her, but you can't deny the music. And the same
Exactly.
thing I say about Jada.
Yeah.
You cannot deny it.
You can't deny it.
You see me? I said she still are playing at the voluptuousness of her body and all them things.
Right,
If it would have one thing, or just that alone would I get from her. I say, yo, give us some music now, like see me, I can just.
Right. Then we could
Yeah,
have-
it's an Instagram man.
Yeah.
You see, like you could say for other artists, female artists in a dancer. You see me? Nah, can't name. But she's been delivering on the music side.
Right.
So yeah. So I feel. Alright. So Chadwick, I hope we answered your question. And for other fans out there, if you want to send us, we're going to be trying to do this. We're going to try this more often. Answer fan questions out there. So leave your questions in the comments for this video. And we're going to pick out the best one and do that next week as well. You can email us your questions as well at info@watchthefix.com. And we'll get to them. Alright? We're not getting the big ups and all these things. Just make sure to send them, make the question them good. Now well thought out. Yeah, we're going to pick out the best one for answer.